The Atlas Stone. Only one man's been able to lift it and destroy it. And we're about to find out if he really can. He's none other than Scott from Kentucky Ballistics. And the weapon of choice that he will face off against the Atlas Stone is none other than, I think, everyone's fan favorite, the 4-ball rifle. The 4-ball rifle, which only Scott has been able to wield properly. Now, we've seen our the slow-mo guys handle it. All right, who were able to shoot it, but this time the 4-ball rifle is facing off against the Atlas Stone, who will stand triumphant and who will be victorious. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. So grab yourself a tasty snack, a tasty beverage. Original link is in the description box below. So let's enjoy this video in a 3, 2, and an uno and out. Shall we? Shall we? Nothing like a T-Rex driving a construction. Where does he get all these wonderful toys?
No! Move back some! Back! You peanut brain! Don't drop it there! Yeah!
Ah!
Shit! Fuck! That! Fuck!
It's hard to find good help these days, even from dinosaurs.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And you know, not too long ago, the world's strongest man, Eddie Hall, came here and filmed with me. And you know what? He forgot some of his stuff. It's going to cost way too much to send this Atlas Stone back to him. So today, we're going to shoot it. This actually will not be my first time shooting an Atlas Stone. I've shot one with 50 BMG and some other smaller calibers, and I tried to chew one up with a Gatling gun that's chambered in 9mm. And I found that these things are actually extremely tough. But there's one caliber that I have not hit this Atlas Stone with, and I am very curious to see how it reacts, and that is the 4-bore.
4-bore.
I don't believe the 4-bore is going to penetrate very deep, but it is going to be delivering a lot of energy. It's basically going to be like a meteor hitting the moon. As you can see, this is an 18-inch stone, and it is 250 pounds.
Oh, that's a spicy meatballer.
Atlas Stones come in lots of different weights, and they are used in strongman competitions, and Eddie carries one with him everywhere he goes, but he forgot this one. So today I'm going to take advantage of him being forgetful, and we're going to see what happens when we hit this thing with a 4-bore. So before we bust this Atlas Stone with a 4-bore, I'm going to shoot it with a few other calibers so that you have a baseline and something to compare it to. We're going to start out with 45 ACP. I have a Sig Sauer 1911 topped off with a Romeo X, and I'll be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 230 grain 45 ACP plus P. I'm very excited to try this thing out. I have not shot it yet. Let's take a few shots at that steel.
Nice.
Like that.
Got that ping.
All right, now let's shoot the stone.
Ooh. Huh? Oh. Well, like a meteor hitting the moon, it took a good chunk off.
Doesn't look like it did much to it. Pretty sure I got a few rounds left. Nice.
Nice.
45 ACP is supposed to be a pretty stout round, but apparently this stone does not care. We got hit right here, and as you can see, it didn't really do much of anything to this stone. I think we're going to need something bigger. So next, we're going to hit this thing with 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus Raging Hunter with a camo paint job, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 44 Magnum, 300 grain jacketed hollow points. I also have not had the pleasure of shooting this gun yet, so I'm going to take a few shots at that steel first. All right, looks like it's hitting a little high.
Not bad.
Yeah, give it another. Okay, now let's shoot the stone.
Oh. do some YouTube rewind. That's a pretty big hit right there. Okay. Okay, you see the round right there, and poof. Not too bad. Pretty awesome right there.
Didn't do a whole lot. Still got 2 rounds left. All right. We are out. Well, those are stuck in there good. Ow! That's a tight cylinder. There is not
That's what she said.
much difference here on this stone between 45 ACP and 44 Magnum. I mean, it did a little more damage, but not much. It doesn't seem like the handguns are doing much damage, so let's go ahead and try out a few rifles. This is a PSA AR-15 chambered in 5.56.
Ah, yes, the 5.56. Good friend to us all.
I have a 20-round mag loaded up with 10 rounds of Underwood ammo, 55 grain 223. I also have not shot this gun yet, so let's take a few shots at that steel.
Nice. Nice.
Looks like... Now I know that these iron sights need to be adjusted a little bit. I know where I'm hitting now. Let's take a shot at the stone. Okay, how about one more?
Oh. That's pretty impressive. Well done, 5.56.
Yeah, I got a few rounds left. All right, let's go check it out. So we hit right here with the 223, and then I hit right here with the 223, and it did do a little more damage than the 45 ACP and the 44 Magnum. I feel like because it's moving faster, maybe that did it. Very interesting, and makes me very curious about what happens when we hit it with a very large, slow-moving round like the 4-bore. But before we do, I have one more rifle to shoot at this thing. So the last rifle we're gonna hit this stone with before we try to crack it open with a 4-bore is a CMMG 458 Socom. This thing is Stormtrooper white.
The Emperor.
Not really sure
Not the Warhammer 40K, but for the Emperor Palpatine.
if that's what they call it, but it's what I call it, and I hope that I shoot a little better than a Stormtrooper. And I'm loaded up with a 10-round mag of Underwood ammo, 458 Socom, 300 grain. And if I'm being completely honest, I just kind of threw this optic on there. So let's make sure I'm hitting stuff. Hey,
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
All right, let's shoot the stone.
Oh. All right. It's looking like the moon.
Oh, that actually put a pretty big dent in it. I like this. So
Not
it
too
looks
shabby.
like this thing actually can be damaged.
Oh, look at that, though. That is freaking incredible.
That did quite a bit to it. You got some chunks here falling off of it. I'm not sure if Eddie's going to be very happy about that.
You know, when the 4-bore gets it, it's going to be cracked in two.
But still, not that much damage. So now I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to spin it around so that we have a fresh side. So the time has finally come. This is my Christian Firearms single shot falling block 4-bore rifle. That is a 1-inch in diameter bore. This thing weighs over 20 pounds and produces over 200 pounds of felt recoil. This is basically the largest elephant gun in the world that you can get your hands on. And this is what it fires. And this ain't no 458 Win Mag. This is a 2,150 grain 4-bore round that is 1 inch in diameter, and this thing is going to be hitting like a Mack truck. Handheld artillery.
Here we go. And by the way, for those who have played the game, you know it. What's it called? Project Zomboid. There should be a custom weapon like the 4-bore, because Project Zomboid takes place in the great state of Kentucky, after all.
Okay, it's time to ride the lightning. Oh,
Here we go.
here we go. Oh,
Whoa! Did it really eat that? Hold on. All right, so there's the round. Damn. Damn.
Dude, look at this. I mean, we hit it. But man, that thing ate that 4-bore. That is insane. I thought we would have done more damage than that.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you know what that means? That means I get to shoot it again.
Yes.
Let's ride the lightning a second time,
Let's
shall
do
we?
it. Let's do it.
Oh! Holy cow! That was more of a direct hit, but that thing is still there.
Holy Moses. Look at that.
I don't know what Eddie Hall has his Atlas stones made out of, but I'm gonna need to find out because this is ridiculous. This has been hit with 2 rounds of 4-bore, 10,000, over 10,000
I was expecting that thing to be cracked in half.
foot-pounds of energy coming at this thing and smacking it dead on.
All right, we need a physicist. Explain why it's still solid. If we got a physicist in the audience or a mathematician, let us know.
And it is still sitting here. Now, we had a more direct hit that time, and I saw that this thing was rocking, which is pretty crazy, but we still haven't done a ton of damage. I have a confession. I only loaded 3 rounds of 4-bore. I really did not think that I would need more than that. So, once we hit it with this, if it doesn't bust it, I don't really know what we're gonna do. Okay. Here we go. Golly!
Oh, that knocked it backwards. Oh, yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
It is raining Atlas stone. I think we did more damage that time, but still not busted. Ah! I'm off. Well, that time we hit pretty much on a flat surface and it tipped over this 250-pound Atlas stone, which I mean,
I only can imagine the amount of energy. Seriously, mathematicians, physicists, geometrists, step up. We need explanations now.
at this point, it's probably more like
Now.
25 maybe, but then it took a lot of force to do that. Dang, man. Look at that. I mean, we have taken a pretty good chunk off of it, but it's still holding strong. I thought that we would have split it, like it would have just cracked open, but looks like I would need more than 3 rounds of 4-bore. So what do we do now? All right, well, that's gonna be it for today's video.
I don't know if that's safe to do.
Hope you enjoyed it. I don't think that 4-bore is enough to take out one of these Atlas stones, so we may need to step it up to a bigger caliber next time. Let me know what you think I should shoot it with in the comment section down below.
The good old that good old weapon that looks like you're firing on an ironing board. Oh!
Why
Where does he get all those wonderful toys?
don't all the strong men just do that? It's a lot easier to carry it when they're broken up into smaller pieces.
Yes, exactly.
Be sure and give today's video a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Yes!
And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.
All right. Well, what have we learned here today? I think we learned a lot. First of all, that 4-bore rifle, while it is a powerful weapon, it wasn't enough to crack the Atlas stone. I mean, it ate it. And only then did it, like the 4th round. Apparently, there was a 3rd round. I guess footage found somewhere else. The 4th round is what knocked it down. I was actually thinking it would do the job. After everything that we've seen, all the bulletproof, all the body armor, all the concrete that we've seen 4-bore rounds go through. Again, more evidence enough of why you need to support the original content creator. Check this out. You know what I think you guys we need to see? A Tyrannosaurus Rex skull. I mean, come on. It's long overdue. Ballistic gel. What are you so afraid of? Jeanette from accounting? We need the T-Rex skull. And we need it now. But that was awesome. That was really awesome. And I've seen, a couple videos where you see somebody lift up those Atlas stones. And that's incredible. 250 pounds. But that 250 pounds ate the 4-bore. It ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ooh la la. That was awesome. I was entertained. Were you entertained? Check out our Discord. Check out our Patreon. We got Chicanime and also our Americans Learn channel as well. Get your learn on with Americans Learn.